Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about G.I. Joe today. You can see in front of me I got 3 G.I. Joes. This is G.I. Joe Roadblock, G.I. Joe Beachhead, and G.I. Joe the Baroness figure. She's part of the Cobra team. These are part of the Target exclusive Special Missions Cobra Island figures that are sold exclusively at Target. This is Cobra Island Firefly. Let's take a closer look at it. It's in the standard Cobra Island Special Missions box. So you've got the image of Firefly here. You've got the artwork for Firefly on this side. And then you got the logos over here on this side, which is kind of nice in this clear panel that extends from the front. And you got a picture of the Cobra Island on the back. This is figure 21. Okay, so before we get into the figure, let's talk about some of the accessories. Of course, it comes with a backpack, and as you can see, it's got some tools sitting in there, so that's some pretty good detail with the black, and then the tools have like the silver on there, which make them really cool. One of the things that was hidden in the package was this piece here, and it fits in here, but it's not like snug, so it just will fall. Well, it fell out pretty easily when I took it out of the pack, but it fits in there, and I'm guessing this is some sort of like a pressure plate landmine or something, because we know that Firefly is a demolitions expert, right? He's got his stick of dynamite. This actually fits really cool right onto the bottom of the backpack like that. And then, of course, he has his like little drone that flies around, and it's got the little propellers, and it does have some articulation in the feet. So it's kind of cool. It reminds me of that Toto 360 that came with Cad Bane if you got the exclusive one. And it fits right here in the backpack. So everything kind of tucks in there nicely, right? And then he's got these, looks like some night vision or infrared goggles that have some sort of a antenna on the top for radio communication, or maybe for seeing and transmitting to the drone. And then of course he's got his pistol, which is all in black. It's got some nice details on it, but it doesn't have any alternate paint scheme, which is similar to what some of the other figures have with their guns that are painted one color. So let's take a closer look at this Firefly. I think the head sculpt is pretty good. Let's take a real good look at those eyes, because I was looking at some pictures and I first thought, wow, is that kind of messed up? But look at that. Take a look at those eyes. That looks cool in there, right? And it looks like maybe he's got some scarring and stuff like that. That might be why he keeps his head covered. Now, he does have this really big vest on. I'm sure that's to protect him from any shrapnel if he has like a accidental explosion. And then of course, because he's part of the villainous Cobra team, he's got this arm piece with the Cobra logo on it, and he's got these 3 grenades. The only problem is they don't come free. I'm sure that's so that they don't end up on the carpet and you lose them. And he looks pretty good all the way around. We're going to check out the knee bend. It's got the double jointed knee, which is kind of cool. It's got some swivel in the upper portion right of the top of the boot. It's got some swivel right here in the upper leg. He's got some forward motion and some backwards motion, which is cool. And he's got that waist motion right there. He does have 360. His arms come up. And if you look really closely, he does have that additional bend in the arm. So he's going to get some really good range of motion on his arms, which is going to be excellent for posability. And then look at that arm bend with that double jointed elbow. Now, these are not pinless technology at all, so this is probably the same body sculpt that they used for Beachhead. And then this piece right here is just a rubber piece that goes over it. So this size figure is probably all made from the same mold in a way, and the heads are of course a little bit different. So let's suit him up and see what it looks like with all his gear on. All right, so here he is. He's wearing his backpack. He's got his goggles. I armed him up with his gun. So as you can see, you can kind of see his drone sitting behind him, which is actually really kind of cool, the way it sits there like that. And then he's got his full backpack, so it looks really cool the way that it's on. I did have an issue where I was putting the backpack on and that little landmine thing fell out, but I was able to get it back in there no problem. And if I put the peg all the way in, it'll stick off a little bit, so I think it looks best like this. And I think he looks really cool. I mean, so that figure actually looks pretty good. There he is, out of the package. Let's do a little kind of turn. And there it is. G.I. Joe Firefly. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.